Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com. You know, one of the things I always talk about shall we say, local composers, among whom one of the biggies is Vaughan Williams, is that he has a hard time breaking out of the British music ghetto. You know, I mean, the same suspects perform his music, and the recordings get issued and reissued and reviewed constantly. And he really deserves to be an international figure, you know, known to all and performed all over the world because he's a very, very great composer. Well, here's an example of that, which I actually dug up and find fascinating. It's on the Genuin label, Genuin, and we've got here the March Sea Songs, the Tuba Concerto, and Symphony No. 5, featuring the Brandenburgisches Staatsorchester Frankfurt under Walter Hilgers, who is both conductor and tuba soloist. So this has got to be the first performance of the Tuba Concerto conducted by the tubist while he's tubing. That's quite an achievement, actually. And to be honest with you, the concerto is the least interesting thing on the disc because it's recorded with the soloist rather too closely, and he plays with a somewhat woolly tone, and it's actually not a very pleasant performance at all. Sorry, Mr. Hilgers. I wish I could be more positive about it, and I think it's just a terrific effort. I mean, you gave it the old college try. It didn't quite come out. The march is, of course, fine, but the Fifth Symphony is lovely. Absolutely lovely. You know, I think one of the things about the Fifth Symphony is that, you know, without damning with faint praise, it's a work that kind of does play itself. Just about the only thing you can do is play it too slowly. And Hilgers doesn't play it too slowly. He plays it quite beautifully. The romanze, especially the third movement, is lovely and flowing and 10 minutes long, which is just about right. The finale has a certain spring in its step. It's all very, very beautifully done and very nicely recorded too. Much better than the Tuba Concerto, which, you know, I mean, you got to ask yourself, you know, who plays and conducts the tuba simultaneously? Anyway, I just was so fascinated by the very concept of that. I mean, it's not like it's a Mozart piano concerto, right? But back to the meat of it. No, the Fifth Symphony is really good. It's a lovely performance. And so I was happy to hear this. And it's a sign of hopefully much more in the wider appreciation and performance of the music of Vaughan Williams. It can only be a healthy thing, actually. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.